Good evening, everybody. I'm Jonathan Wilner, and welcome to my Facebook Live on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. Jonathan Wilner, I'm third generation owner of Harrington Limousine Service based in Edison, New Jersey. And this evening, I'm going to tell you a little bit about our limousine service and what we do for our clients to give them peace of mind anywhere, anytime. And then we're going to proceed with the rest of our 7 p.m. live on Facebook. So Harrington Limousine Service, established 1923. A long time. So if we've been in business that long, it just goes to show that we've been doing it right for so many people for so long. During this pandemic time, a lot of people are afraid to get into public transportation, private hire vehicles, and so forth. But we want to remind everybody that we've taken every step, every effort, and we're constantly making sure that we're providing you with peace of mind. How do we do that? Not only we clean and disinfect the vehicles from the inside going out, we educate our chauffeurs how to clean and disinfect the vehicle, the passenger area in between each trip, so that you know that when you get into the vehicle, it has been cleaned and disinfected for you. There is a barrier between the chauffeur and the passenger cabin area for your safety. Our chauffeurs wear a mask and are wearing gloves. They have the kit to clean and disinfect the vehicle at any time. So they have the proper equipment. They have spare masks, spare gloves, and so forth for your comfort in the event that a mask, your personal mask, breaks or whatever the case is, or you suddenly realize that you forgot your mask. We have extras and we provide them to our clients. Hand sanitizer, the whole ball of wax. Now, we provide service worldwide and around the country, of course, and we only deal with companies that will emulate the same practices that we have established here while we follow the CDC guidelines for cleaning and disinfecting and so forth. So all our affiliates not only follow those procedures, but they follow the quality of service that anybody who's used our service has known to come and love and expect in every trip. So enough about us. If you want to hear more, come and visit us at harringtonlimo.com or on our Facebook page. There's a lot of information and there's more to come. So this evening, we're going to talk about this amazing holiday that's coming up. All right. It's Valentine's Day. It's Sunday, right? Sunday, Valentine's Day. It's a great time to go out and celebrate that significant other, the time of year, regardless of pandemic. So with us this evening, I have a great individual who is part of 618 in Freehold, and I'd like to bring her on, Louise San Nicola.
Hello.
Welcome. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to come and join us for 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night.
Thank you for the invitation. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's awesome. So Valentine's Day is coming up on Sunday, and you being in the restaurant business and me being in the limousine business, well, there's some good synergy there. A lot of people like to go out and eat and drink and be merry and so forth for Valentine's Day, and we like to get them there and back safely.
Absolutely.
So, good synergy. But I don't only want to promote my limousine service or the restaurant, but I want to talk about how we support each other and the small businesses. But before we get to that, I'd like to, tell us a little bit about you and 618.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. My name is Louise San Nicola. I'm the Director of Marketing at 618 Restaurant in Freehold, New Jersey. We've been open for 4 years now, and we are just so delighted to be a part of the community, especially during this time when times are tough and we do need to support each other. Small businesses are struggling, and that's one of the things that we are always promoting is, that the small business and the local families. And it's very important during these times. 618 is always very proud to be a part of Grown in Monmouth. We've been a part of it for the past 4 years, and it supports local businesses. So we buy locally. We buy our fruits and our vegetables and our meats and our fresh fish, and we support each other, and it's a pleasure to do that.
That's awesome. So I know, just like many other places now, this year is a lot different than any other year prior because of the pandemic. We were just before the pandemic, and I'm sure that 618 was doing a lot of amazing things back then. Tell me a little bit about what 618 is doing for this Valentine's Day.
Well, this Valentine's Day is different than any other ever. Not just because of the pandemic. We have all of the COVID rules and the regulations, and we follow strictly the CDC guidelines for everything with sanitizing and the HEPA air filters, and the tables are more than 6 feet apart in most of the areas within our restaurants. So we take great pride in that and make sure that people, when they come in, they feel safe. We go for that full experience. And one of the things that we're doing for this Valentine's Day is offering all day a 4-course dinner and wine pairing event. And these are very special and dear to our heart. We have an outstanding chef named Chris Dutka, who he really is the master. He's terrific, and he puts together 4 courses and several option items within each of the courses, and then they choose complimentary wines that go best with them. And so you get great choices of just outrageously good food and beautifully presented over the course of time. And it's excellent. It is the only thing that we're serving all day. And this year we're also adding a to-go component, because to-go has really taken on a new life for us this year, as many restaurants has also had. So we will be offering the 4-course dinner as a to-go as well. So you need to make your purchase. So we invite you to visit our Facebook page and our webpage to see all of the different offerings, and you can see how you can purchase them. And for the to-go, you need to do that by Thursday, and then you can pick it up, and it'll be ready to heat. And you can have a wonderful dinner with your Valentine at home. Or if you would like to make a reservation, I believe we only have a handful that are still available for inside before 4 o'clock. We open at 2 and we're closing at 8. So there may still be some reservation opportunities. Visit our Facebook page, see if you can get on that way, or through our webpage. And we would love to have you dine with us.
Well, I'm already salivating just a little bit, because my wife and I have actually eaten there, and the food and the service and everything was so great. Tell me, if I wanted to order to bring home, I mean, will it taste just as good as if I was eating there? Is the packaging and everything that makes it really easy to take from your restaurant, put it on my plates, and heat up and really taste as good, or is it better to sit there?
It is your choice. Some people really like a to-go atmosphere where they can be in their own home. They have, their own climate there. They have their pets with them, and it's a whole different experience. But everything is packaged up for you, and anything that's cold stays cold in a cold container. And then we have the heated things, so we don't combine it. So a lot of our entrees have a mix of the warm and cold. So we would not put them together, but we would have directions on how you should put them together. So it's very simple.
Oh, so you include instructions how to do everything, how to put it all together, and
because some of the things that you don't want to have the cold vegetables on top of the warmer meats. So we would just say put it aside and put them together. So.
Well, it sounds like a really exciting, and I'm looking forward to forget Valentine's Days for 30 seconds, but I'm really looking to get back to your restaurant again. And it's so close, but yet so far away sometimes when you're working as much as we do.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little about some of your ideas for Valentine's Day. Let's take the restaurant and the limousine service out of the mix. Your take on Valentine's Day. What are things that you think that people can do for Valentine's Day while supporting the local businesses? I mean, give me some ideas of some of the local businesses near 618 that you think that we can all support, maybe point them out and say, hey, let's use this guy or this gal or whatever. So who's nearby that you would really like to support? Shout out to.
Well, I know there are a whole bunch of florists that we do use that are local that are fantastic. They do centerpieces for us. We generally, for Valentine's Day and different holidays, we'll put rose petals down on the table, and we love to buy from the local places. We have great success with that, and it's always a really nice relationship to have. But local bakeries make some awesome baked goods, and we like to support them. One of the companies that we work very closely with is Beyond Organics, which is a local farm that we buy from. We buy a lot of our vegetables and fruits from them, and they're, I believe, on Howell Road in Freehold, so it's really, really close to us. And they have a local, they have their fields, and they have greenhouses where we've hosted four-course dinner and wine pairing events in their greenhouses. They also do yoga in there. They have a juice bar. So they're a wonderful, wonderful place to also visit. But you really can't go wrong. There's so many different places that are local to us that
what's your favorite?
I love Beyond Organics. The arugula is the freshest arugula I've ever tasted in my life. It just bursts with flavor, and you just can't go wrong. Chris, our chef, makes a chicken Milanese with this awesome piece of chicken. You can either have it breaded or grilled over. It's arugula and fresh beets and goat cheese and orange, and it's just magnificent. And all of the bursts of flavor, that's the cold and the hot together, that it's sensational. It's just sensational. But anything that you can do to infuse your local flavors into things, it just makes it even more special.
Well, it sounds really enticing, and there's a lot of small businesses in the area that we definitely need to support. There's bakeries, your local chocolatier. I know around us, there's Two Chicks with Chocolate, amazing chocolatier there. Great chocolate, by the way, if you want to, right in Metuchen. And there's a couple other locations, but there's great bakeries. There's a whole bunch of florists, and like you said before, there's jewelry stores and all these things that we can help take you around and get all these things together. So imagine, just for 30 seconds, you had a special client that says, oh, I need to pick up flowers, and I need the chocolate, and I need to pick up something that I bought from a jewelry store, but you know what, I'm busy. And you know what? They can actually call us, and we'll coordinate the car to go around and pick up all that stuff and deliver it. Would that be a cool thing? Just, would that make it even just a little bit more special to have it in the car by the time we pick you up and bring you to the restaurant for Valentine's Day? That'd be like really cool, right? So we can do all that, make that happen. So we're trying to share a safe experience for everybody, and we're trying to promote that in such a way that it makes sense. Nobody needs limousine service, and nobody needs to go out to eat all the time or go out to eat, period, right? But these are the pleasures that we want to endure, and especially now, because we're very secluded and all this stuff. So we want to make moments things that you'll remember. Make these incredible moments where you go out and you have a good meal or you have a ride that makes it safe and comfortable and gives you that feeling and creates that moment. So that's what we want to do. And we want to do it with you. So I'm thinking that maybe we can coordinate some kind of promotion where, and we'll put this up on like our Facebook page and yours, where we'll give away a stretch limousine to pick up somebody from the area, bring them to the restaurant on let's say a Wednesday night or something, where you said you do something special on Wednesday, right?
Yes,
So
Wednesdays are Wine Down Wednesdays, where our wines are half price. All wine is half price.
So, us as mature adults as that we are, and we sometimes don't think about how much we're drinking, but wouldn't this be cool if we could provide for one of your local patrons, local, because we want to do local business and so forth and share. What if we arrange some kind of raffle or some kind of drawing of some sort where somebody that wants to come to your restaurant on a Wednesday, and we'll pick them up and bring them to the restaurant and then bring them home, and they'll give them that peace of mind and that safe, really cool experience where they don't have to worry about anything. What do you
I
think?
love
Would
it.
that be something you want to collaborate with me on? Maybe we can talk about this more offline. What do you think?
Absolutely. I would love to hear some insights and get this going. That sounds fantastic.
I think it might be a cool thing to do. I mean,
Yeah,
for the love of, just making it happen, making those experiences happen for everybody, especially during these times. So
absolutely.
what else can you share with us in regards to what is your perfect Valentine's Day, event or something that you would like to see happen on Valentine's Day?
Well, we're all about the experience, and as you're discussing, coming to the restaurant in a stretch limousine and picking up different things, um, I think it sounds fantastic because we do love to create the experience. So we would love to have people come, not just on Valentine's Day, but any day, and whether you're 2 people or 200, we want you to have a great experience.
Let's talk about that. Let's
Okay.
talk about the other event options at 618. I mean, now that, is doing a little bit more indoor dining, tell us a little bit about the event space. And now I know you have something special. Is that open?
Yes, we have upstairs. We have a banquet hall, and it is phenomenal. We right now we are only allowed to have 35% capacity, but it's still absolutely gigantic and beautiful up there. Our whole restaurant is set up in a beautiful rustic atmosphere with stone and fireplace and lots of wood, and it's just spectacular. And it's a beautiful environment. We host weddings, we host bar mitzvahs and communions, and we really have a great space, and we love to share celebrations. So again, if you're 2 or 200, we love to have celebrations over.
Now tell me, are you booking up, or are you booking any weddings? The upcoming weddings. Is that something that's
Oh yeah,
happening? You
absolutely.
are.
Yes. Yep, we are absolutely booking up. We some of them that are occurring now are on the smaller scale just because of the restrictions for capacity. But we have ones further into the future that we're hoping we will be back to full capacity soon. And so we are planning bigger ones. We're finding that a lot of people are having small ceremonies and then coming for a small, very small, like family get together, and then having a larger wedding celebration, September, October, the end of the year, just to get married and have an event and share their love, and then have a bigger party later. So we're finding a lot of that. A lot of people were unable to host their events. So, they're having other ones a little bit on the smaller scale, but still it's a celebration. And, again, we love to celebrate. We love to share those great experiences. There's nothing better than seeing the joy on everyone's face when they're together. I'm a member of the BNI in Freehold, and we had a gathering just last week. It was our Christmas gathering, and we haven't seen each other in real life since February of last year, and just to be in the same room, and we do Zoom every every week, and it's a different experience. And we were all together sitting around, and it felt like the old days, the old days last year at this time.
Yeah.
But
It's been a while, hasn't it?
it is, it is. But there's something just about being out and being out with people in an environment where you can be together. And what's better than to have a great dinner and a glass of wine with your friends and family.
Well, you know what they say, memories are forever, right?
Absolutely.
So, these are the experiences that we have. These are going to be amazing memories. These are the things that we're going to remember, and it's really cool that I would like to be part of it. I'm sure you want to be part of it, and together, I think that we can really create something that you won't forget. I mean, as we get older,
Absolutely.
sometimes we forget some things, but these are moments. These are going to be real moments that people will not forget. And I know people say, "Oh, well, that's so expensive. Who uses a limousine and whatnot?" Well, if you use the limousine every day, I can completely understand that statement. But if you don't, if you do it once in a while, it's just like anything else. It's an experience. It's a memory. It's something that you can't replace. You can't put a dollar amount on it. And during these times, I think that we can make it really feasible for somebody who really wants to do something nice. So,
Absolutely.
I think we need to work a little bit better together and make some magic happen for some people that really want to have that experience, that memory. So we need to
Absolutely.
talk offline just a little bit what we can do, and
Absolutely.
then if it's okay with all the powers to be, we'll promote it on Facebook. So I'm going to recommend for all the people that are listening or watching right now, you should really keep eyes on our Facebook and websites to see when we're going to have that kind of drawing or contest or whatever it is that we come up with, so that you can partake in these amazing moments and memories that we're going to create together. I think Louise is with me on this, right?
Absolutely. I think it's a
I love
fantastic
that. That's
idea.
great.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just makes it extra special to get out of a beautiful car and then have a great dinner and then get back in and remember everything. Just like you said, it's all making memories.
Oh, maybe we can get like a photographer in there and a local photographer to come in and take
Good.
pictures, make it like a whole paparazzi thing, and then this way they can have a whole bunch of pictures and memories of everything that transpired, really make it feel special. I don't know. Just throwing it
Absolutely.
out there. Maybe we know a local photographer or somebody that we can incorporate into this special day or evening or whatever. So
Absolutely.
I think that's all I got for tonight. I mean, I just want to ask you: is there any announcements, any other than Valentine's Day, any special events that you want to shoot out there for everybody to hear or share?
Um, well, we spoke about Wine Down Wednesday, so that happens every Wednesday, and we made some big changes to our restaurant that we would love to have people come and share. We have an all season rooms, so we have it downstairs and upstairs. They're beautiful, brand new rooms with gorgeous chandeliers, and the windows open up, and it's just a really beautiful environment. If you check out our Facebook page, and you'll be able to see some of the amazing pictures of how beautiful it is. So we have it downstairs in our dining area, and then also upstairs in off of the banquet hall. So it expanded our dining area, and it is absolutely spectacular. It's beautiful. And we're looking forward to hosting many events and parties there. So, and then we also made some additions to our bar. Our owner has definitely jazzed up our wine list, and we now have a bourbon wall. So if anyone is a bourbon drinker, we have an excellent collection of bourbons that we would love to share with everyone.
Well, thank you so much for sharing so much with us. I want to thank you for joining us this evening and everyone who watched. I want to wish everybody a great Valentine's Day, and join us next Tuesday evening for another series of Tuesday evenings with me, Jonathan, and We'll see who's coming up next. So, Louise, thank you and have a great Valentine's Day. Thanks again for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
You too. Bye-bye.